Welcome to the podcast from Stress to Success Blueprint. I'm your host, Lolita Guarin, and today's episode 208. And we continue the conversation about how to keep your stress levels low through this holiday season. And today I want to talk about multitasking, but more specifically about prioritizing your tasks and doing them first. As you know, multitasking really doesn't work unless you're on the way somewhere and you can stop in different spots and pick things up. But to-do list, it's important to know exactly where you are with this that you need to do. And a lot of us do to-do lists for holiday season, and at least I know I would do. And oh, what foods you need to prepare, what gifts you need to buy, who you need to invite, and all kinds of things. How you're going to manage your traveling and in all of the stuff. But I also want to tell you that you want to make sure that not everything on that list is number one priority. So when you take that list, first of all, have it identify at least 3 to 5 things that are very, very important that you totally need to do it. Like, for example, Thanksgiving cannot be without a turkey, I'm assuming, unless you want chicken or whatever you want or vegan. But you know what I mean? So then when you identify those 3 to 5, the tasks that are really important to do, start doing them first. So then what it gives you is gives you the control over things that you already kind of prepared. And the best part, the biggest chunk, the most important chunk is already done. So the rest of the list, you will feel more confident of doing that and you will know, hey, at least I did this. So even something will go wrong, I'm still will do just fine. Have that to-do list. Also, talking about to-do list, you can ask other people for help. I know I always say you need to ask, but really you need to ask. There's no way you can make a whole list. And maybe you have a list of 2 items, and then that's not even a list, I think. But if you're that kind of person, then you have to plan so much. You need to coordinate everybody's traveling and everything. How about create a team and say, you do this, I do that. But the key is also is of explaining your expectations. What is that you want them to achieve? And for example, if you want them to chop potatoes, you need to show them how you want them to appear as a result. Somebody cannot know what you have in mind. And do not ever tell somebody else, well, whatever you would, that'll be okay. That's not help. That is like no direction at all. So you already putting that other person not at ease. That's already stressful for that person because obviously they want to help you, they want to please you, and why to make that stressful situation even more stressful? Like we need to be here on time, we need to do this. Give specific directions and explain what you expect of those people, and then check on them and say, hey, how's it going? Do you need help? Do you need explanation? This is how the right way to do delegating. That's just like in a nutshell. Um, so if you have a tips about to-do list or delegation, I don't know how you put that delegation in there, but I think it just kind of goes with the to-do list. Leave a comment below and tell me what is your tip to help everybody else who's listening to this video. And like I said before, it's a holiday season and it should not be so stressful. You can manage that stress. And my special price, my special holiday price for the power session, it's still up and running, and it is in the description below, the same as I'm promoting now to sign up for my membership as well. So I'll see you there. And if you have a question specifically that you want me to cover that has to do with stress management in the holidays, leave me a comment below and I'll be very happy to answer it.